Shoot, she caught me staring at her. No reason. You are blushing. You were seriously thinking of something inappropriate while we were eating. I was watching you deep throat that hot dog, girl. Tell me it was not because I was eating sausages. Oh my god. The game knows, guys.
Crispy noodles.
Hey guys, it's your YouTube cousin Crispy Noodles back again with another episode of Dimension of Monster Grills. And if you were watching last time, all the girls came to our house and proposed we date each other to figure out which girl we like better. So, we were just about to go on a date with the Lamia girl when I ended the episode last time. So let's get back and see what's going on. Alright. So we have Beatrice, or whom I like to call Beat Rice. She says, "Hey, what are you doing? I've been waiting for 5 minutes for you." I was talking to Xander, girl. Come on, chill. "If you do not come with me at this instant, then I will drag you in my coils to where we're going." Jeez. What a tsundere or whatever. I don't know, that's not my type of girl. And this is me talking now. Beatrice seems quite upset with me for talking to Xander. Any time not spent with her is going to set her off, since this is supposed to be her day. Sorry, I'm coming. You don't have to do that. Freaking puss. Huh. Ha ha. Have fun on your date. Oh, hear that music, guys? Sounds so, enthralling and wonderful. I've never been on a date where music plays like that for me. I mean, she's pretty, but I look like a dumpster fire. Anyways, Beatrice and I walk, or in her case, slithers, to a nearby town. I didn't realize you had towns in this world. Of course we do. Do you think we are that primitive? Well, the village was pretty small, and I was under the impression that most monster girls live in the wild. You're speaking about us as if we're animals. You kind of are, aren't you? How dare you? Jeez, guy. Just piss her off, why don't you? She's already kind of tsundere and seems a bit violent. Sure, she wouldn't probably not eat you, but hey. She puts her claws on my shoulders and gives me a nasty glare. I know she probably won't do anything to me, but it is still a little intimidating. Indeed. Look at those claws, man. She probably put a hole right through you. I didn't mean it in a bad way. I'm just freaking retarded. ... Beat Rice. Do not say something like that again. I'm a proper Lamia who lives a civilized life in a mansion in this town. I do not go into the quote-unquote wild unless I'm in the mood for hunting or to see if a human has appeared. Some monster girls do live uncouth lifestyles in nature, but most of them do it because it gives them a better chance of encountering an unmarked human. I see. I'm sorry for offending you because I'm a frickin' flippin' stupid ass mother frickin' retard. Good, good. You must always apologize to me if you upset me. Wow. Well, if she doesn't think too highly of herself. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe that simply saying sorry to her is feeding her ego. Yeah, jeez. Stomach growl. That was loud. I haven't had breakfast. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything to eat since I came to this dimension. It's not like he ate that much anyways, according to the story. That will not do. I will not have my future husband dying of malnutrition on my watch. Oh, that's good. She gonna feed us? You need to be as healthy as you possibly can for my sake. Once we have bonded, your death will mean my death as well. Okay. It sounds so selfish, the way she put it. But I can see that she's more concerned about me, myself, than she's letting on. Why is it me, myself? What the heck? That's really weird English. But I can see that she's more concerned about me, myself, than... Why doesn't it... Okay, whatever. Don't think too much about it, Krispy. She doesn't want to admit that because she's too proud. She was concerned that I wasn't eating well when we first met, too. Yes, she was. If you guys don't remember in the first episode, when I showed up and she found me, she was like, wow, you're pretty small and scrawny. Don't you not eat? Blah, blah. There's a lot of places around here to eat, from the looks of it. But what am I supposed to do? I only have a bit of currency from Earth, which is no good here. Have you not been listening to me? I told you that I come from a wealthy family. We own and manage a number of businesses in town. Choose whatever place you would like to eat for lunch, and do not be concerned about the price. I shall pay for everything. Are you sure? Yeah, that's weird. I never had a girl pay for me to go eat dinner with her on a date. If you are to be mine, then I will take good care of you. Really? Interesting. But I expect you to learn about managing businesses like I have, or at least become my assistant, but you will never have to worry about not having enough money to eat properly again. Well, that's cool. I mean, I could see the appeal of that if I was like freaking poor or something. Can't eat. But anyways, back to the story, guys. I'll only ask one more time. What do you want to eat? A Borgor? Let's have a Borgor. I'm so hungry that I could eat a cow. I want the biggest Borgor available. Now that is what I like to hear. I like a man that loves meat as much as I do. Really? I got some meat for you. My opinion of you has risen slightly. Rejoice, Morgan. Wow. Yay? Exactly. A big Borgor will do someone like you a lot of good. It will fill you up and hopefully put some meat on your puny arms and legs. It'll make you fat. You act as if I'm skin and bones. It's not that bad. Maybe not. But you would look better if you would fatten up a little bit. Okay. Okay. And you wonder why I thought you were going to eat me when you say things like that. Chicken, beef, pork, and pretty much any animal, really, are the best. Okay. What type of meat is your favorite? That's not American spelling, guys. Either it's Canadian or UK, I don't know. Anyways. Oh, that is a hard question. There are so many to choose from, each with their own unique taste. Yes, that's true. I can see some saliva escaping from her mouth. She really wants my penis. I mean, loves meat. I cannot decide so easily. I'll have to think about it, so ask again later. Alright, she seems okay. She's kinda nice now. You know, her bitchy personality was just too much earlier, but... If you're getting that, then I think I will get sausages. Sausages? Yeah, I knew she liked the wiener, guys. You sound surprised, why? I just want to watch you deep throat some sausages. I figured you'd get something more. What's the word? High class? Do you take me for a snob? Oh my god, dude, what the hell's wrong with you, man? That's not the word I'd use. So rude. I didn't say that. You're the one who said it. Oh my god, doesn't matter, you dumbass. You're the one who freaking alluded to that. Yeah, she is kind of bitchy and she is rich, but come on, man. Either way, you did not refute it. I eat enough high-class meals at home. They are not bad, but sometimes I want to eat something else. Is that so wrong? No. Not at all. Go ahead, get it. I'm not going to stop you. Like you could. I would not listen to what you have to say about my eating habits. Jeez, you really want to marry a girl like that, man? Sheesh. But she's perfectly fine with judging mine? Okay. Are you that upset with me for saying something so small? No. It's difficult to fight against my Lamia nature. I naturally want to take complete control of a situation, but I do realize that it would make for an unfair relationship when you pick me. Yeah. This guy's kind of a puss, and he's a big pushover, and he's a weak little scrawny whatever. Okay. She's still using the word when. She has no doubt that I will pick her. I do not want you to be my slave, but I do not want to be bossed around by you either. I wasn't trying to boss you around. Really? You were not trying to imply that I displeased you? What? The heck? Huh? How in the world did you come up with that conclusion? Beat rice, ... It would seem that I overreacted. Indeed. Yeah, you think? All this because I was surprised that she's going to get sausages instead of something fancier? She wanted to show you she knows how to work the frickin' cack. She's gonna deep throat a sausage in front of you, man. Chill, bro. Girls want to show off their skills sometimes, you know, before, you know, you do the deed. Be quiet. I was going to apologize, but you can forget it now. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Oh, okay. Sorry that I overreacted. She looks away from me in embarrassment. That must have been hard for her to say. She's kind of attractive though, guys, I have to say. It's alright. Enough of this. Let us get something to eat already. Yes. Beatrice takes me to a restaurant where we both order what we want to eat. The restaurant is pretty nice. It looks casual, but it's clean and has a lot of selections. Yes. She's quite a healthy eater. Looks like she's got some, I don't know, what is that? Brown sauce and some egg and 2 sausages, a cup of water. Why the hell am I even... Okay, whatever. She gets sausages as she said she would. Our food arrives after only a 10-minute wait. That's pretty fast. They threw it in the microwave. This looks so good. I bet it does. You love the wieners, don't you? She eats her food very quickly. An expression of satisfaction forms on her face. Seeing this side of her is pretty nice. Why are you looking at me like that? 'Cause you're pretty nice. With them big old titties. Shoot, she caught me staring at her. No reason. You are blushing. You were seriously thinking of something inappropriate while we were eating. I was watching you deep throat that hot dog, girl. Tell me it was not because I was eating sausages. Oh my god. The game knows, guys. What? No way. You're denying it awfully strongly. I can't stop laughing now. Okay. I do not think I believe you. I seriously wasn't. Pervert. I'm not a pervert. I'm just telling you. I wasn't thinking of anything inappropriate. Just wondering how it would feel for you to suck my wiener with that snake tongue. Then what were you thinking of? I was just thinking it was nice to see you happy from eating the food. You usually have a smirk or angry look, so seeing pure happiness was nice. Oh, so that's what you were thinking? I apologize for calling you a pervert. Wow, guys. She's apologizing to us. That's a big step for her. That's alright. ... Well, start eating, Morgan. We do not have very much time. Right. I got a question, guys. Why is always a date consist of going out somewhere to eat? Does eating together bring you closer to the person you're dating? Why is that a thing? Does anybody know? Okay, whatever. Oh, damn. After lunch, Beatrice shows me around town. It's a small town, but apparently all the towns in this dimension are small. There are only around 7,000 humans and 30,000 monster girls living throughout the entire dimension. So large towns aren't needed. Man, I like that ratio of whammons to men's. I mean, you could marry more than one monster girl if you wanted to. 30,000 to 7,000 humans? Jesus. Tell me about your history with girls, Morgan. How bad was it? Horrible. Even mine. My history sucked balls. Hey, why do you assume I have no luck with girls? Who does? We're guys. I mean, girls can just be like, hey, you, date me. Dudes will be like, oh, okay. Guys do that to girls, it's like, no. Because you came here, only guys who have been unable to make a significant romantic connection in their life appear here. Every guy that was teleported here was like that? I just said that! Yeah, you dummy. Note to self, she really doesn't like it when you repeat clarification. Why do only they get teleported? Maybe for a stronger bond with the monster girl that bites them. Or maybe since they're easier to seduce because they are more likely to be desperate for a girl's touch. I don't know. Our dimension itself produces the portals every once in a while to bring in a human from your Earth. That's cool. Can I be teleported, please? The portals seem to have a mind of their own, and there is no questioning them. I cannot tell you why these guys or who are about to die are who the portals are. What? I cannot tell you why these guys who are about to die are who the portals look for. Okay, jeez, why was that so difficult to read? That was useful information. Thanks. Alright, that was a stupid sentence. This world is incredible. It's not magic, but it's awfully close to it. I wish I could show it to my parents and friends back on Earth. Why the hell would you do that, man? You'd blow your cover and lose all the freaking monster girls you can have? I see like utter chaos happening if people knew about this. Beatrice says, hey, I just realized that you did not answer my question. What is your history with girls, Morgan? How many have you been with and how far have you gone? I've gone on dates with about 20 different girls. Hey, me too. But I've only ever gotten as far as light kissing. Hey, me too. 20? Have you been with that many girls before? She looks shocked, and I can see some sadness in her expression too. Yeah, same as me here, man. Most of them were dinner dates that ended right there. The others only lasted about a week. I've never had a long-term relationship. They always dump me. That's a relief. I thought for a second that you had just played around. No. Have to be Brad Pitt or something like that. I would hate it if you were the type of person to play with a girl's heart and then leave her when you're bored. Yeah, but since that kind of rules wouldn't work here, because she bit me, right? So if I picked her at the end of our date, and then I didn't want to be with her anymore, and I tried to sleep with another monster girl, I couldn't because they'd be repelled, and then if I'm away from her for too long, both of us would die. What kind of logic is that, game? You're going against your rules you set already. I'd never be like that. I know what it feels like to get your heart crushed into a million, billion Reese's Pieces. My longest relationship was for 1 month. And I thought everything was going good until I went to see her one day and, well, this sounds familiar. I've had a situation like that. Oof, I didn't find her in bed with another man, though. Ah, that's disgusting. I have heard that a lot of humans cheat, but I do not understand what could possibly make someone want to do that. People getting bored, I guess? They just want more whatever, sex? I don't know. I don't get it either. You do not have to worry about that with me. It is against my nature to cheat on a human I bond with. I would have to strongly fight it to cheat. But why would I? Yeah, you'd die anyways. You couldn't. It would not benefit me. It is against our rules, and I have no interest in crushing someone's heart. Except for crushing their body with your tail? I see how it is. That is why you should pick me. You'll never have to worry about me seeking another human. You couldn't. God, what kind of logic is this? Doesn't that also apply to Reina and Iris? Yeah. ... I was hoping you would not think of that. Sneaky, aren't you? Well, she's a snake. Oh, shut up. She pouts because things didn't go her way. Oh my god. I'm starting to grow fond of her. Really? I mean, she is sexy. I mean, her body's nice. She's okay. She's got some redeeming factors, but her personality is just not in line with mine. So I don't know, guys. Would you pick the Lamia? Let me know in the comments. It's still crazy that I have to choose if I want to marry one of them in only a few days. But if this day is any indication, I think I could live with her. So tell me more about you. I told you something about me, so tell me something about your life. Do you have any siblings? 8, as a matter of fact. I have 2 older sisters and 6 younger sisters. Jeez, all sisters. Wow, that's a really big family. I know. My parents only intended on having 3 children, but they just won't stop having sex. It drives me crazy. Wow. My room used to be right next to theirs. Oh my god. So I could hear everything. Oh, Jesus. Or then I think she has a little experience in what to do, right, guys? Do you know how much that scarred me as a child? I have no idea what they were doing, and that scared and confused me. Just hear screaming and like something bumping the wall. I can imagine. Ouch. That's never happened to me with my parents. But I'd be pretty disturbed too, indeed. If they keep this up, we will reach double digits soon. Haven't they heard of protection or pulling out? Jeez. Bukake? They say they get lost in the moment and forget about it. They are lucky they're so rich, or it would be hard for them to take care of the young ones. My youngest sister hatched only 2 months ago. Jesus. Hatched? He came from an egg? Yeah, dude, snakes come from eggs, man. It's science. Don't look at me like I'm strange. All Lamias come from eggs, and several other monster girls do too. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting that. Are you a mammal or a reptile? Oh my god, dude. Are you stupid or an idiot? Mammal. I am more human-like than I am snake-like, Morgan. Yeah, you dummy. Which I'm glad for. Call me shallow if you want. But if you were more snake, then I'd have a harder time considering you. Does that mean that Reina is out of the question? She's more squid-like than she is human-like. Well, I don't mind her at all. That's true. I'll have to wait until my date with her tomorrow. But you, and especially Iris, have an advantage in that department. Yes! All I have to worry about is Iris. But I'm sure after our time today, you will see that you should pick me, right? I guess. Not really, but I don't want to get your hopes up and then disappoint you, so I won't answer that. I did have a really good time with you, though. I wish I had more time to choose, because I would like to get to know you better. I would like to get to know you better, too. I enjoyed myself far more than I thought I would. You are now out of the dislike zone. Welcome to the tolerate zone. Okay. I suppose that's as good as I'll get right now. Even though I think it's pretty clear that she likes me. How do you know? I can't frickin' tell, man. I guess I'll have to work on getting to a better zone if we marry, won't I? Duh! With any whammon, you dumb. This guy's an idiot. Oh my god, guys. What's with the main characters of these games? That is right. Do your best, Morgan. We'll see. I look up at the sky and the sun is starting to set. Soon it will be dark and time for me to go to bed. Beatrice lives here, so she doesn't have to worry about finding her way back home in the dark, but I do. It's getting late. I guess it is. I better head back to the village before it gets dark. It will get dark before then. I will walk you back. You're a weak human with poor eyesight. You could get attacked by a wild animal or fall off a cliff and die. You'll be safe by my side. Really? Thanks, Beatrice. I really appreciate you going out of your way to help me. Think nothing of it. We leave the town that we spent the entire day at and start to walk our way back to the village that is my new home. Beatrice was right. It got dark about halfway to the village. I would have had trouble finding my way back. So alright guys, I guess that concludes our date with Beatrice. Beat Rice, as I like to call her. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dimension of Monster Girls. So next video, we'll see who else we're gonna date. I'm not quite sure now as we're ending the game here. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.